I think what really started the sort of the craze was coming out of the 2008, financial crisis. During that time, certainly in dentistry, people saw a bit of a dip in revenue, but for the most part, things held up.
Right.
And I think from an investor's perspective, seeing that there was some element of, people say recession resistant, but seeing that there was some element of a revenue stream that was, fairly stable, that's a very attractive aspect from an investor's perspective. So that, I think, was part of it. And then, access to, capital was, at a very low rate and very easy.
Yeah. It's like a perfect storm kind of.
Yeah. And then, there was also just a lot of capital to be deployed, to be invested, and things really took off. And, I would say probably 2015, 2016, that's when I would say maybe the multiple craze really started to gain momentum. At that time, I think Dental had their first, move to bringing on an investor. And, the word on the street was 18X. I could go into that maybe later, but so I think that really, spurred people's interest, and certainly people saw the opportunity. I think there was people that came into the space thinking they were going to have this multiple arbitrage, and simply thinking, oh, I just need to acquire a bunch of offices, and if I acquire them at 5X, but I can sell them for 18X. Wow, that's going to be a big payday. Now, that's a flawed perspective. But yeah, I think that's where it all started.